today. Well, there goes the intro music, I guess. Excuse me. So, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big 30 back with a live stream. They better not give up on me right now because I'm just getting started. Anyway, I'm not going to start the show until a couple people get here. That's how I usually do things because I don't live stream that much. But I believe I'm gonna have to start now because I need some watch time hours, y'all. So without further ado, I'm just gonna play some soundboards for you. If I can get to it here.
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
And more gifts. That's what I need right now, more gifts.
Ask, no questions. Don't ask. How come? Why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor have to have a nice car? Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
Yeah, that's right. Just give the money.
You look dusty. You look dusty. Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Exactly.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
I'm not gonna start the show until a few people get here. It could be 10 minutes. If it's like 10 minutes and a couple people don't get here, the live's over and I'm just gonna delete it. And we just won't have no show. I need a little bit of participation. Let's see if I warn people that I went live. Let's check it out. Check it out. Oops, I heard myself. Don't want to hear myself. I rather hear myself with audience participation around here. I'm not going to start the show until people get here. And if people don't get here, I'm not going to start the show.
Gotcha, bitch!
That's right.
That's a huge bitch!
Baby, you know that's not how this works. No, that's not how this works.
It's not how this works, y'all. It's not how this works. So anyway, there's First Line Angel. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Now I need one or a couple more people in chat so I can start. I'm going to talk about this hypocrisy going on here in the community. I'm driving, but here. Okay. Okay, be safe driving. Be very safe. Don't run into nothing.
You're dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing now a lot when I play the clip over here. As soon as I get one or two more people here, then the show's gonna start. Otherwise, you're just gonna hear some sound effects.
Bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
I can play this all day for a couple of hours until some people get here. Speaking of which, that's one topic I'm going to bring up in this live stream: the hypocrisy and the fake outrage that people have over racism. I can't wait to play the clip. Just like I can't wait for a couple more people to show up so I can get the show started.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
That's going to come later on after I play this clip right here. After I play this live stream, it's going to be I think like at least 30 minutes tops. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to react to all 30 minutes of it, if not more, because I got some thoughts on my mind that I need to just let out. I can't hold them in much longer. So I'm going to play some more of this.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let it out. I just need more people to show up in chat. Then I'm gonna start letting it out. As soon as a few more people get in chat, I'm gonna start the show. At least one or two more people. As soon as they get in chat, that's when I'm going to cook. Because I can't wait to cook. As soon as a few more people get over here.
This bitch.
Because I'm going to let it out in.
This bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to start going live daily. Because that's how everybody else get. That's how everybody else get their watch time hour. That's how everybody else can get to monetization, because they go live daily. That's what I need to do, but sometimes I get caught up in other stuff that takes precedence before this YouTube. That's how I'm wired. So yeah.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I heard it.
Well, I'm going to be playing that soundbite quite a bit. Now let me see if these people are notified. Let me see if these people are notified. Let me type this in. Let me get over here. Oh, that's right. One's still babysitting, and another one's still at work. As long as they're listening. So I guess I might as well start the show right now, since they're listening. Anyway, I'm gonna play a clip of 6 Up Media, and she's playing a clip of Tragedy Pimp Exposed, and they're gonna show the hypocrisy of Burnt Toast and everybody else, along with them expressing their opinions on Brittany J. That's the main preface of this live stream. So for me to clear up some hypocrisy here. So without further ado, I'm going to roll the clip.
It was only one time, guys.
Nicole. Hey, Heather.
By the way, this is fair use. I'm going to interject every 30 seconds or more. Anyway, she's going to play a clip of nonsense saying that she didn't stand by racism. She's calling it out. But she was recently on a panel with someone that's very, very extremely outspoken. So let's play a clip of her being called out here.
This video is fair use. It is transformative and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allows me for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, recording, teaching, and more.
To anybody else, there would be the shockwave. Same. Clue and I have been on toe-to-toe for a minute.
Hey, Perplex is here.
If you know what to expect, you know who she is. She is 100%, whether people like her, love her, hate her, whatever. You know what to expect. I would rather deal with somebody with Clue every day of the year than somebody that's acting like they're your friends and holding the knife in your back or keeping tabs on you.
Sort of like this person is doing. I mean, they'll act like you're friends for 1 minute, and then they're gonna stab you in the back. Do these people look in the mirror while they go live? I mean, for Christ's sake, let's play some more.
Because they can't control you or demand more.
Half the time, I don't even understand what the hell she's just saying, but I just got a follower on Rumble. I missed your name, but thank you to the follower. I see you.
More out of you than your own family and spouse.
I can agree to that. Besides the whole racism thing, that's all.
I'd rather deal with Clue any day of the week, and she cracks me up.
And by the way, as far as this racism thing goes, I know I'm going to say it's controversial, but unless they're a minority, they can't speak on racism. I mean, you can speak on bigotry, but racism. Nah, I don't want to hear that. I think they're playing that to point score. That's what I think.
Another thing that it's like, oh, she's a racist. So what? It's just being racist. I mean, hey, Chasing, I'm actually just left finishing your stream, and I'm gonna play some of yours this evening as well. I think it's so important, and I'm so grateful that you are actually, you and anybody who is addressing this. Thank you.
So there's that. Yeah, we've had our disagreements on shit. Absolutely. But the one thing that I will continue to say too is they continue.
Yeah, it is a woke generation. Now these people are somehow woke, but man, well, let's play the clip.
To go back to this. She's a devout racist. I have heard Clue say one thing.
She's a bigot. Period. I don't even know how it's debatable. And also I want to add to the fact that ever since the heels, and look, I don't.
Now they're saying that Brittany J is racist. I don't sub to her channel. I mean, I sub to her channel on another account, but not this one. And so far, I know I don't listen to her. I don't know if she's racist or not. But if you ask these people, they'll tell you that she is. So let's play this clip.
I don't feel any type of way about bringing heels up. I was there for that situation. I was friends with Heels. I had conversations with her during the time of all that happening. We're actually going to bring that up into this tonight because I just want to point out the fact that Queen Bee didn't stand up then. She did the same exact shit she's doing now, so I don't know why anybody's fucking surprised on that front. She dug her head in the sand, and she kept telling me and everybody, I haven't looked at it yet. And that's exactly.
Of course, when confronted with it, that a few people are saying that, I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't seen the video yet. That seems to go on in this community. When they're pressed with something else that they're offended by, they don't like say, oh, I haven't seen it yet. it's all about doing an about face to something that you speak against. But when you're confronted with what you speak against, you turn about face.
What's happening right fucking now? I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't seen. Well, it must be fucking nice to live your life that way, where you just go walking through. Oh, I don't know, a bomb just dropped over here. It's fucking really easy for you people, isn't it? Must be nice. I wouldn't fucking know. Hey, Kim. Hey, Stars. Check Stars out. Stars been a member for 25 months. Thank you, Stars.
JB Gunners, and one other word that I disagreed with. Guess what? I haven't heard her say anything even remotely close to that ever since. Not a single thing. Well, you all sit here and point fingers and demand that we have issues with
How about what the fuck she hasn't said? Because I'm going to tell you something. When she came up on Burnt Toast live stream the other night, I thought, yes, right here is the opportunity of a lifetime. The opportunity of a...
Speaking of which, let's get on Burnt Toast for a second. She had a Illuminati up there, and I don't want to speak anything about Illuminati because she's blessed me with a few subs here, but I keep it real here. Now, Burnt Toast say that she's against racism. She called out Brittany J and her husband for racism, but when she has one on panel, she said you want me to call out Illuminati? I mean, I got her on panel. Yeah, you got her on panel, but you didn't call her out. You didn't confront her or nothing. I mean, you talk. I mean, you go in on somebody else, but when you got one on panel, yeah, you just baked her some milk and cookies.
A lifetime to address the very community that you offended. We have an indigenous creator that has a black creator, a black lesbian creator on panel with her, right? So maybe we're going to address it. Maybe we're going to get an apology. No, not shit. Nothing that was fucking pointed out was addressed. If you guys didn't watch that and see who these people are for who they are, I don't know what to tell you. And the reason why I'm going to play one of the streams I did, it's almost been 2 years since the Heels situation happened, when the jerks and Pearl,
the jerk-offs,
did a lot of work on exposing the fact that Heels was a piece of shit. Dead or alive, she was. And we're going to go back to that because I want to show people who was there in the chat supporting the fact that...
By the way, I did a short a year ago about Heels in the Air, about her passing away. I don't want to go in on creators that passed away. I'm not about that. But I did record a whole live stream when she was since people found out that she did some controversial stuff. I do have the recording of the live stream.
We don't support racism. We don't support bigotry. We don't support homophobia. We don't do that here in this space. This is a safe. Well, 2 years later, here we are. Same people that were in my chat, in the Jerks chat, going against it, are right up for it. I was asked why I even talked about the stream since I voted for Trump.
Who cares if anybody voted for Trump? What did that have to do with? What does that have to do with anything?
Okay. Yes, Pearl did. I mean, and we're going to go back to that. There may be several parts to this because there's so much that has happened in the last few days. And I'm not going to keep explaining why I'm passionate about it. I think that my community already knows why. It's not even a thing. I'm actually sick of the tokenism. I'm so.
Let me say this. I'm black and I'm not, even though I'm not that passionate about it. I mean, it gets, I mean, the word racism is, I mean, it gets blown up. It just gets, they use that term like it's out of style. I just don't, I don't have that much passion about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking sick of hearing this bitch, specifically Cluminati, say that this actually, it breaks my fucking heart. Every time I'm about to say it, I'm about to break down. You have a gay daughter and you sit there and you talk about how you have a gay daughter who has a very nice partner and all that. Shame on you. Shame on you. That poor child. Holy fuck.
Saying these things one time.
Well, it definitely wasn't just one time, and I think you know that.
So will you all sit here and point fingers and demand that we have issues with her saying these things one time? You're sitting beside somebody who says these things repeatedly, just in different fashions.
And that's why it's very different between.
Just like you just sat in the same panel with somebody that's spewing all this shit, but yet you don't say a damn word to her about it. So what you mean?
Heels, just speaking for myself as a creator, they're very different than, and I keep hearing, well, nobody came to me to have a conversation. Why would I come to somebody that I don't fucking know? If we go back to the Heels situation, Heels was my friend. Heels was a moderator at my channel. I was a moderator at her channel. We were friends. We talked all the time. Before this happened, when I knew what I seen with my own eyes, when I seen that vlog, I went directly to Heels. Okay? And she stood on one. She stood on it. Okay? So it is what it is.
So something that disgusting one time? You don't think there's more times?
But all of the bigotry, the racism, the homophobia, the transphobia is flying. But we're supposed to hate Clue because she said something when most of you were sitting around.
No.
Oh my God.
And it's systemic. It's all through.
Crying out loud.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, they said my sound's not great. You can't hear me. Well, what's wrong with my sound? Holy crap, let me see if I can turn this up. Do you hear me now? I'm sorry if you think my sound is off. I can hear me just fine. Hold on. I can hear me just fine. I can hear me just fine. There you go. I can hear me just fine. There you go. All right, let's continue.
I see it. I have to tell you guys that I see it in almost every channel in this sector now. Frequently. It's not one or two channels. No. A lot more than that.
As soon as they saw it.
And then a lot of you go over to other communities where it's normalized that the people that are in that community, the low-cost community, have said and done way worse shit. But you're okay going there, but...
All right, hold on. Let me...
issues, right? We should have all sorts of problems.
All right, hold on. Let me fix this right quick. Hold on. All right. I'll just play the audio. I'll just pause it right here and I'll just play the audio. Hold on. If I can get to it. Shoot. Bear with me. Here you go.
Then yeah, I wouldn't be hanging out there either. So that is another double standard, and I'll have to agree. I just can't confirm because I really don't hang out there.
Missing with
Oh, can you hear it
double
now?
standards are always going to be a problem for me.
And I keep hearing, and I assume that like nonsense when she's saying they, them, that group, she's talking about specifically Dietz, Joneson, Chasing. They are a group of friends, right? And she is specifically talking about them. That's my understanding. It's crazy though, because she is doing a live stream the whole time talking about put a name on it. Put a name on it.
Oh, that's why I'm
Put a
playing
name
the
on it.
audio
You're talking about it,
version.
Brittany. Well, how about bitch, you put a fucking name on it? I literally was just listening to you do the same shit.
And again, I even had to sit back and wake the fuck up and go, yeah, what the fuck am I? No. It's
I guess I don't really get why you would stand with any of it. Whether it's 1 time, 3 times, 10 times. That's
Yeah, like so strange.
They're standing with it because they're buddies. If it's somebody else, they're not gonna stand for it. But until they open somebody else that does the same shit with open arms, they're not gonna say nothing to that creator about it.
And it's really strange that she says 1 time, because every time I hear somebody bring up this specific creator, Cluminati, I learn of another time that she's been a bigoted piece of shit. It's not 1 time. Hey, Lady K.
and with any of it.
and I can still stand on it's 2025. Racism shouldn't exist, unfortunately it does. The microaggressions are extremely strong on this app. But when you sit there and condone this shit,
Oh yeah, I can tell that you're real broken up about it nonsense. I can tell in your tone.
like her spouse, other people say over and over again to point to Clue and say she's
that's
this,
another
she's that.
thing. That's one thing. You can't say that shit about me because I can't fucking stand Brittany J. In fact, I was gonna start reviewing her myself, but there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. She's trash. Her boyfriend's trash. They're both bigots. I mean, I don't even know why it's become a discussion. Well, why don't you say it? Because it's already fucking known. I mean, I don't know. I just get confused when it comes to that.
Because you're losing the battle.
Anyone who's making excuses for bigotry is losing the battle. Just saying. Stop all the hate speech and stand up for what's right.
I agree with that. Anybody who stands up for bigotry is losing the battle. But tell them that.
Not for who you think is cool right now, because it's better for your views. And that same message goes to everyone, including you, DJ, and your nasty husband, who can't seem to shut his mouth.
So I made a post before I went live too, because as a creator, especially one who's been strict.
Let me say this. If you don't like what Brittany J and her husband have to say, if you don't like what Cluminati and her husband has to say, all you gotta do is not watch it. It's that simple.
For a couple months, you want to put out like I'm going live because you're definitely not in that algorithm Brittany talks about all the time, right? So I make a post, and the first person that comments is that in 2025, people need to get over the words on the internet that hurt their PPs or whatever. In 2025, you would think that people, as a people, we had grown enough where people could like that safe spaces could
I don't
continue to be safe.
Thanks for stopping by.
That's what you would think. Nah. Not here. Happy night, everyone. Thank you, TP, for making this video, by the way, because, yeah, much needed. Here's the link to it again. Let me give it to y'all. And then we're going to move on to some other.
All right, I'm going to play a little bit of clip of of Six Up reviewing Burnt Toast stream because I already heard Laura review the stream, and I must say that their extreme hypocrisy is it just violate my brain. Well, let's just face it, it's violating me to no end. There you go.
When I mentioned it to some people, they had no idea that this clip existed. Again, this is credit to Trisha Talks. And this was Craig's feelings back in 2018 about trans people, gay people. And I guess he fancies himself a prophet.
And make no mistake, again, if you have a doubt in your mind that Brittany J and her boyfriend are bigots, I don't know what to tell you. This is part of my problem with Chronicles of the Shady. And Chronicles, we're going to get to you too. Because I seen the shit that you did the other day. I told you I
didn't know about that part. I mean, Chronicles of the Shady, she usually hang out with Savage. You know, Savage was notorious. She was notorious for saying that, for calling her ex-friends two biracial children hairless monkeys. So, yeah.
Fucked up. I didn't lie. I fucked up. I was wrong. But again, these are all a bunch of creators that talk about people coming to them, right? Crazy. You knew where my email was last year, the year before.
He might want to read the part in the Bible where it talks about if you are wrong, then you are a false prophet. And I'll just leave it at that.
This is going to happen. This is going to happen because God's going to judge this place. This is going to happen because of all the abortions that America's done. And we will get hit. This is going to happen because
I can't even do it. I can barely do it. This is what I'm talking about. It's so hard for me. This is not performative. This is not fake outrage. You're not going to get me with you fell out with somebody.
It is fake outrage. At least I think so. I mean, like I said, if you don't like what's being said, all you got to do is not listen to it.
So now they're doing this because you don't like them. No. Actually, no. No. I can't stand to listen to that shit. It makes me fucking sick. And in the past 4 or 5 months, it's amplified. And it's hard. Okay? And I know that I'm not the only one who's feeling that way.
A horrible thing for people to live through, and for him they're so thoughtless and flippant with the shit that comes out of their mouth. Right, River House. They're speaking about it as if it was some kind of punishment.
But you're defending, and I'm going to tell you guys,
do you guys not think listening to Burnt Toast talk is offensive? Because I certainly do.
I don't fucking know a lot about Illuminati, but I have been watching her for the past few months. And if you want to talk about flippant, I heard her on Queen Bee's panel right after her dog that she breeds, which to me, you're trash if you breed. Okay? That's just me, my opinion. I think you're fucking trash. Is talking about how she thinks she'll just get rid of this one because she's had it for enough time. That's the kind of person you're dealing with. Somebody who looks at pets as possessions, who looks at Black people as if they're monkeys. So, again, that's who you're defending. I don't get putting it up against like Brittany J and Illuminati and Craig and Cletus.
And with that said, why are these people inviting her on panel? I mean, isn't Burnt Toast? Didn't she say she was mixed race or something? And allegedly, Illuminati said that she referred the Black people as monkeys. I don't know if that's true or not, but If so, why Burnt Toast have her on panel again? Why is she kissing up to her?
They should be fucking best friends. They are so much alike, it blows me away. Watching them review each other is like it's just like, yikes.
Oh my god. Did I just make a pun? Yes, I did. Oh, honey of me.
And I'm fast forwarding. What I'm doing with Burnt Toast stream right now is I'm kind of just clicking around to show you what the stream was like, because I'm going to get into when Clue comes up on the panel. Because for me, I'm thinking after days and days of hearing this shit, that this girl is going to come up here and she's going to tell this community, I did not mean that. I am so sorry to whoever I hurt, or any fucking thing. None of it. And Burnt Toast, you fucking sat there. You guys know you all know when I started my channel, who did I talk about I wanted to be when I grew up on this platform? Burnt Toast. I wanted to be.
That's where you lost me. That is where you lost me right there. Why would anybody want to grow up to be somebody that don't show their face, but yet talk about other people's looks, doxing other people on YouTube? Is a straight up hypocrite, calling people low-cal when they don't show their identity, when they're shunning camera lenses. Why wouldn't you want to grow up to be that person? When you're an adult, you want to be grow up to be anybody. I mean, you are an adult.
Just like this girl, dude. As a review channel, I looked up to her. Same thing with Heels. Respected her. Respected her content. Fuck. Now, I see what I see it.
Let me also say this. I like some creators. That's why I sub to them. But I'm not going to get up here and say that I look up to them just because they're successful. Fuck that.
How people can't, I don't know. But
yep.
That seems to be one of his favorite insults.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He likes saying low IQ, and he likes calling people inbred.
Damn right. Never respect an avatar.
Oh, is that your phone?
I don't know what that is. I don't think it's me.
I think it's Chico.
What is it?
Oh, I think your phone's on vibrate. I just want to make sure because I was like,
No, I didn't vibrate.
Okay.
I'm not.
It's probably StreamYard.
You don't even realize that the reason they're all on her ass is because she's so big, and that's the same reason you're on her ass. Do you even realize that, or you're just obsessed with my woman and you want her? She's like 10 times bigger as your woman.
10 times bigger. I mean, if he's talking about weight, that's kind of fucked up to say. But I'm assuming he means like subscriber count. She does.
You know, my opinion is, I think they're just responding because a lot of people started on her months ago, and once they retaliate, the people that are going in on her are turning into victims. That's what I think.
by the way, this isn't the only stream that's happened in the last few days. All the fake outrage from all these fake allies. There's been others. One of them, Granny was doing the other day, where they sat there and called, I think it was Lolly and one of her friends, racist. And when the woman said that she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, Granny said, "That's karma." This was just a couple days ago. That's the kind of people that you motherfuckers support now? People that tell other people that their multiple sclerosis is their karma.
No disrespect, Six Up Media, but you're acting brand new. I mean, people been supporting bullshit in this community for years. All of a sudden, it's going to change overnight. It ain't going to change, period.
All right. Got it.
teeth. And I'm just like, bitch, do you not understand how many people you are now alienating? And it's almost like,
how many people she's alienating? I have sat there and listened to Lou talk about teeth so many fucking, which blows my mind because the bitch ain't got a real tooth in her fucking mouth. She sat there, this is how fake she is. She sat there about a week ago with her fiance and said, pull on my teeth and see if you can pull them out. And he said, I'm not going to do that. Bitch, you have dentures. Do you know that you have public TikToks up where your dentures are not in your fucking grill? They're not in your mouth.
Oh my God. Is that for real? I don't watch TikTok that much. Unless I'm getting content from there.
Plenty of them. Don't worry, I'll play some tonight. But that's how fucking fake you are. That you will sit there and have somebody put, hey, they come pull on my teeth. Camera on and everything. Telling somebody to pull on your fucking teeth to prove that you don't have dentures when you do. You do. Wild.
Almost like if you are, have less money than she does, then you're not worthy.
Excuse me for a second. I gotta. Oh my God, I gotta take a little break here.
Of an opinion, and that's fucked up.
Look,
She had mental
there's
issues.
absolutely nothing wrong with it. I wear dentures. I take mine out when I stream. Don't give a fuck. But I would never ever sit here and be like, hey, I'm gonna call one of the kids in here. Hey, turn on the camera so pull on my teeth. I don't have dentures. Pull on them. They're fake as fuck. So fucking fake. Just like when you were talking about Brittany J having cellulitis, and turns out you did, and then you're like, no, I didn't have that. I had MRSA. Oh my God. And people just sit there. They're like, this is great. This is what I'm tuning into. To be lied to.
Like, what are these people trying to accomplish talking about somebody else's body parts? To to fit in or some shit? I mean, keep in mind these people are my age or older. And they're talking about other people's body parts. I mean, grow up, y'all.
Great.
And it was all okay because her subs were paying for her trip to the dentist, I guess.
I didn't know that. So she's had teeth issues?
Yep.
What the fuck, Brittany?
Yep.
Wow. WNC Granny, thank you so much. My daddy always said anyone who resorts to name calling has a low vocabulary and IQ. I think we are seeing proof of that.
That's you, burnt toast. You want to call people locals while you don't show your face. So I guess you have a low IQ, even though you sound very intelligent.
I'm done with it, y'all. It is, absolutely. Yeah, he said they are a disgrace on our people. Talking about Gloom Cletus. Now you're coming in with the fucking microaggressions.
So with our people. Say it, Craig. What's your people?
Right. Don't be a coward.
He already fucking said it. He already did. He said professional white people. I mean, this is what kills me. It is not. Who is debating? Who's debating that Brittany J and her boyfriend are racist, bigoted, hateful? Fake versus fake babies. Now fake teeth pulling. Shining. Pulled my finger and said, I will. I will. Oh, God. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat.
Out in the open.
What's your people, buddy? Because y'all know I'll say it.
I would like to know, too.
I know what you're talking about. But you don't understand how bad that truly fucking sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You do not speak for your entire race, culture, identity. You don't speak for all of these people. Actually, I think it's the other way around. I think you're an embarrassment to them.
Yes. Yeah. I'm a white girl, as you guys know, and he does not speak for me.
So there's that.
It just don't stop it. I'm gonna fast forward some more. I'm gonna get closer to the point that Clue's getting ready.
And I
here
see
we
that
go.
happening so often.
Here we go.
Because they have one friend that's telling them this is how they feel, and everybody's supposed to feel that same exact way. It's disgusting.
I don't give a fuck how you feel. I really don't.
You tell them 6 up. Tell them.
Okay. Just like I don't care about. I just don't care. I really don't.
The person's experience is different.
Wood Drake, I'm trying to find your comment, but I can't seem to find it in StreamYard. You say, sorry, I must have misunderstood this combo. I'm used to asking questions like in nonsense chat. No, I'm glad that you asked the question. I want people to ask questions, and you're more than welcome to ask more. So I hope that I didn't misunderstand you.
I have all kinds of questions, but if anything happens in direction towards me, it'll be against me and what has been brought on this platform, not by me, about my real life. That is none of anybody's business. That's what always fucking happens. They can never just stay on platform and just
hold on. Let's stop the show for a second. Crystal, thanks for stopping by. I say, hey, beautiful people. Let's smash the like button. I meant to say that earlier, but yeah, let's smash the like button. Nice to see you here, Crystal. How you doing? All right, let's play the clip.
pull up your shit and drag it. They can't do it. They can't fucking do it.
You or come across as, whatever. Feel free. Seriously, I appreciate you bringing it up. But you're supposed to have these kinds of conversations in an environment where there's some kind of unrealistic, fucked up expectation that somehow if we don't all walk away 100% on the same page on every little thing.
But man,
no, they ain't calling you out for they ain't saying that. They're saying that you're inconsistent. And you call out one thing, and then when you invite that person on the panel, that's quote unquote racist. You, like I said earlier, you welcome them with open arms, giving them a platform to defend themselves instead of just asking questions. Let's continue.
The struggle's real.
That somehow it was meaningless or bad or should be made into 5,000 more videos the next day. And I'm just not down with that shit.
Oh, and this is what, up until now, I have watched all of the creators in this sector. Granny, Jay, Nonsense, all these creators, whenever somebody has brought up anything that Clue has said or done, it gets waxed over. It gets, the creator will say, I haven't heard or seen it.
It gets thrown under the rug. That's what happens. They're not going to call her out because they don't want to feel the wrath of Illuminati because that woman's outspoken.
I don't know the context. That's why I'm going to play for you this part, and then we're going to go over to Chasing's channel. And Chasing did tonight what I was going to do. My live stream was going to be for context. And she played the live stream. So we're going to go watch some of that after we get through this.
Oh, we're not going to play that because that's not a part of this live stream that I got going on here. We're just going to play the rest of this, and then I'm going to go to a dash cam.
You said that perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
They're unrealistic. And, they fall.
Yeah,
it frustrates me.
It's definitely not realistic to expect people in this space to protect their community. It's definitely not a thing anymore. I don't even know if it.
I hate to say it, but what community? What community are you trying to protect? I don't get it. I mean, everybody's online. I don't see any community going on here. I don't see what's the point of you saying that I'm trying to protect this community. You're adding questionable people to your community.
Or was a thing, I feel like, for some of us it is, but clearly not all the way around here, huh?
Me, and it makes me not want to speak. Or Chico and I, like Chico said, we've been talking about this, having this conversation for a while. Because we did it, like, there just seems to be, this is where they go. So it's, well, if you don't do this, then you're a piece of shit person. And ultimately,
I have no idea.
They don't care about this. They don't give a shit. What
I don't listen. I don't watch it that much. I'm just playing their live stream right here.
In similar realms around those same people. Again, it goes back to, that's not even the purpose. They're not here for.
Again, nonsense. You have to be speaking about other people. Definitely not me. Because I fucking care a lot. So.
Here for these conversations. They're not here.
I want to, you know what?
If we don't hate.
And every time that there is a conversation, I would love to be there and have it. But so I have my platform, right?
Or want to cancel the same people that they want to see canceled, and we're just.
Well, I mean, right. I mean, that was my point earlier, is that what if Clue did all the things that they're demanding? She just bows down and kisses the ring and all this shit, right?
What are you fucking talking about?
That's the same thing you're calling out Brittany J for. I mean, you get all this anger and vitriol and capitalism towards Brittany J, but Illuminati does the same shit.
You motherfuckers let her come into this community, make herself comfortable, and just sit. She never said, you know what, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you how fucking dumb you look.
Just look at the show.
Exactly.
I think she just made her way into the community. Nobody had to bring her in or anything. She just came in herself.
I'm big promote.
So I mean, like, what the fuck do you expect her to do?
The goalposts will move every time.
Right.
Exactly, Crystal.
Because ultimately, again, it's like the actual concern.
If your platform amplifies racism and like taps it on the back,
it's a gross understatement.
You're probably part of the fucking problem. And I'm done with being like, people like Queen Bee just excuse them. People like Queen Bee are racist. They're racist. You know why? Because they do not stand up for the vulnerable. They don't stand up for when people that are vulnerable are being targeted. The only fucking time they will ever do it is when it.
None of these people do. They got their own agendas. None of these people in this community stands up for anything. You lost. Let's share the screen. Yeah, the other big man did it. The other big man did it. All right, let's turn this shit on. Hold on. Nope. No. No. Hold on. Y'all hold your horse. We gonna get to this clip in a second. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm not hitting anything. Can you guys hear me? Hello, can anybody hear me? Oh my God. No, I don't want to end the stream. I want to continue it.
Get out of the car.
This is slow. Is everybody back? Can anybody hear me? There you go. I think everybody can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. There you go. Anyway, let's continue this. Sorry for the power outage. That'll be on my control. No, we're not gonna do that. Hold on, we're not gonna do that. We are not going to do that yet. Hold on, we are not going to do that. We're not finished yet. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Everybody can hear me. Oh, Lord, man.
I'm not resisting, so I don't resist.
This screen is crazy. This screen is crazy. Hold on. Come on, y'all. I can't even pause this shit.
Stop moving. Stop moving. You're gonna see yourself.
I ain't do shit. What the fuck did I do?
You're right. Hold on. Hold on, everybody.
Stop moving.
That's a preview, by the way.
She's sitting up too.
Bro, why the fuck did you manhandle me? I'm not fucking resisting. God, Dion.
Move the shit up before.
All right. Why was...
Call Uncle Tyrell too.
All right, get in. Get in there.
It is wild over here, man. What is going on? They won't shut up.
Get your foot back in the car. Or am I called?
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I closed the window, but this screen is tripping.
Which one?
This is entertaining. This is entertaining.
That is crazy. I can take these cuffs off too, just to let you know.
If you do it, then we're gonna get them tight.
Somebody tell me they spit them off.
Are they?
Oh my goodness.
Sit tight for a second.
Seriously, they tripping.
Failing to obey law enforcement.
How?
You passed numerous spots you could have pulled over. I told you, stop talking.
Hey, it's still tripping.
Additionally, I told you 4 times to get out of the car and you didn't do it.
No, you didn't. That's a fucking lie. No, why are you fucking lying, bro?
And then once you finally did, you resisted.
I'm taking the car. It's okay.
Oh, let's try this then. Where's the volume?
Dispatch has been updated.
All right, you gonna tell me who I can call? Or am I calling DCF? Which one?
You're sharing your screen. I ain't sharing nothing.
Is D. Lee available? Where's he at? Hello, it's Deputy Harrison, Flagler County. Is this D. Lee? Are you able to?
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to end the stream because my screen is acting wonky. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully I'll do tomorrow's stream and it won't go up. It ain't gonna cause such a ruckus like it is right now with the power outage and stuff. So I appreciate you guys coming, and y'all have a nice one.